I think I should indicate why I am here in Birmingham.
I'll say some of the things that are very unique about Birmingham is its history. We have a unique history of the struggle of the African American community, where it was visible to the nation at a certain point. Fast forward 50 or 51 years later, and what you have is a model for how young boys can achieve and overcome any obstacle.
Wherever it is, whether it's Charlotte, New Orleans, Philadelphia, Detroit, same issues exist for the urban students.
The biggest challenge in Birmingham school system is poverty. A lot of kids come here from broken homes. Mom and dad is not there, either one's in jail or one's doing something else. And they come here to need people like the men from Growing Kings to actually be that role model. And I come here with that same goal.
The biggest issues facing our young boys is not having any form of a male presence in their life.
Growing Kings is a school-based mentorship program for boys and young men of color based in Birmingham, Alabama. It partners with nearby schools to pull students out of their classes for one session a week to spend time with adult mentors who build relationships with them through math, literacy, and character development activities. Through a curriculum spanning from elementary through high school, Growing Kings aims to build men that will be successful in their pursuits and leaders in their communities.
The need for our students here that prompted bringing Growing Kings in to mentor our young men is basically the lack of male role models.
I think the model of Growing Kings is so effective with us being primarily in the school system. Reason being is because we have that element of being able to meet them where they already are. It's not like that we're having to try to meet them on the weekends or anything like that. So we automatically get them during their structured day.
If I was talking to another young man, I would say join it, and if you need help with different things like that, introduce you to different environments. If you need help with speaking to people, looking people in the eye, and with a firm handshake, they will help you with that. And it's a lot of fun.
The thing is that a lot of kids don't have values. And that's their whole point, of teaching kids to have values and morals so that they can go out there in these neighborhoods and not be sucked in by what is going on there.
Oftentimes, when we think about discipline, we want to think what the punishment is, but Growing Kings helps to reinforce the idea that it's not about punishing the child to get discipline, but making sure that they are self-disciplined and that they make better decisions. So we see that happen quite often with them.
I've been involved in the Growing Kings since my 6th grade. Back then, I wasn't performing at my full potential, and I feel that I'm doing better now than I was back then.
CEDRIC is one of our Growing King participants. Just to see his growth from when he first started Growing Kings to where he is now is amazing. So CEDRIC is one of those people you kind of can tell something different about him, that he has a spark about him, and that he can do great things, and he didn't even see those things.
Since the inception of the Growing Kings, I have seen these young men grow up from being just young men to the next leaders of the next 10 to 20 years.
It'll benefit you because these are real men. They are in your life. Anytime you need help with something, they're there. You can always depend on. They're basically father figures.
We're hoping that our students are able to come and play the role that many of our mentors currently play, whether they're serving as a program manager employed with our organization or just as a volunteer. We're able to showcase to the students someone who came from their very same environment, but who are leading in their industry or leading in their profession. So we're hoping to be able, as we grow and expand the program, to build thousands of kings.